But when we look with all these subsidies and all this hype and all this interest, on slide 14, we start to get an indication that there's a problem, right? There is a discussion about few discounts, about not discounting, that kind of thing. And then when you get to the actual purchase or deal or whatever you want to go to, or store, right, what you get is a $1,000 discount, as though the rest of the 7,500 or 12,500 or already producing at a loss discounts weren't enough to sell a Model S or a Model X. You got to throw in an extra $1,000, right? And that should be, especially when they're telling you something on the conference call that contradicts what they're doing in the market, that's usually a big red flag, right? If it's such a long wait and there's so many incentives, why do I need more incentives? It's a question. Orders, actually, if you look at slide 15, we have an answer, right? Orders are going the wrong way for a stock priced for exponential growth. Now you see the Model 3, they start taking orders, you get this big boost in deposits, but for the most part, that blue is going down. Now part of that's shortening delivery times, part of that's just people switching to Model 3. But in general, this is not what this stock is priced for. The stock is priced for that line to go, those columns keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger until we're delivering 600, 700, 800, 900,000 cars. And that's not what's happening here. Realistically, they need to get more volume to get competitive, and so far that demand isn't there. And it may in fact get worse, right? If you see the tax credit, one of the reasons I suspect this is already happening is that you're seeing tax credit runoff and tax credit uncertainty and delivery time uncertainty. And those are not things that people buying a $35,000, $40,000 car want to deal with. Like, sure, if you got $200 million in the bank and you love Elon Musk and you're a California whatever, that's great. You can wait and you're happy to get your car when it shows up. You probably have a couple other cars and you don't care that much. But if you actually are like a doctor or nurse or whatever, and you need to get to the hospital and you need a car, not knowing when you're going to get it, and, depending on your disposable income, it may not be that attractive to not know what it's going to cost. These are some big uncertainties that are now entering.